really good performance right from the kick-off. I thought that for long periods of games we looked as if we were probably in top. We had one or two small periods just before half-time, but I thought in the main first half and probably second half as well, certainly we played better. Yeah, I did. I was annoyed with our start against Arsenal last week. I dug the players out a bit about the mistakes, and we sort of made a focus of trying to get better for that first period in the game, and I thought we did. I thought we'd done a lot of good things, and from that point of view, it was a good start for us, and I thought we made it difficult for Forest really to get too much control in the game. Yeah, they did. Yeah, I thought they both done really well. I thought a lot of the players played really well today. I thought there was some top performers, and look, it was. I think it. Unless I'm seeing it wrong, I thought it was a deserved victory in the end. I mean, it was maybe a late goal, but I thought we'd done enough to warrant it. Yeah, good for Dukes, because he does an awful lot of work for the team, which sometimes goes unnoticed. But I actually think that he's beginning to score a few goals. We're beginning to see him in a different light a little bit, and shows one or two other things. Yeah, I mean, I was right behind the pass, and actually I think he didn't make it a particularly good, but I think the centre half got his feet mixed up, or he would have cleared it actually. But nevertheless, I'm sure Dwight's taking an assist for it. It was big for us, because we've had, I think that's our third away win, and I think that when you look at that at the moment, you say, hey, that's not too bad. But Nottingham Forest at the moment are sort of something which we should all sort of look to. If we could have a season like Nottingham Forest are having this year, next year, then I'd be hugely thrilled in amongst the Champions League teams, semi-final of the Cup. So look, they're doing unbelievably well. But I thought in the main we deserved our victory today. Yeah, I loved it. I love seeing the supporters here, because we've got a huge fan base, and for long periods they've probably not had much to shout about. And probably for 90 minutes, I think they probably were saying, "Hey, this is we've played well today." But sometimes just to cap that off, we might have been coming in talking differently if it was a 0-0 draw. But I think the goal, once you see the goal, I think you probably say, "Yeah, look, it was well deserved for Everton on the day." Yeah, I hope so. I know that it's easily for me to say. I've not got much more time to say it, but we're still probably not mathematically safe, but we're just about there. So I'll need to get rid of that line soon, hopefully. And but you're right. We should be trying to see if we can win. But you'll know, and we've mentioned it quite a bit in the press conference. Probably this run of games we've been in, say the likes of Liverpool, Arsenal, Nottingham Forest away. We've got Man City to come. This was always looking, hey, where are we going to take any points from? So we took a good point last week. We ran Liverpool pretty close, and we've come here today and got a result. So we're challenging some of the best teams in the league at the moment, which is great signs for me. Has it? I don't really know. I've not been able to get my head up that way to look up near the top of the league yet. I'm like that. I've been looking down there. So look, I don't think I think we came here saying that look, we've got to go and put on a good performance. Nottingham Forest have done unbelievably well, and but today I'm sure, unless I'm seeing it wrong, I think you would be hard to say that we didn't deserve the result. Maybe it was just Forest a little bit down, big games to come, thoughts in their mind. But I don't know. I would have thought they were right in the pack. Are they not?
Villa won today. That was making it tight.
Does it?
As you know, these games this time of year.
Yeah, no, it's it. Well, it is. But what, we got 6 or 7 to go now. So look, they have done remarkably well. And I think if you'd given Nottingham Forest Europe, never mind then. I'm fortunate enough in the last few years I've had Europa League and the Conference League. I think Nottingham Forest would have said, would snap your hand off for that. So I think they've been in the position they're in is incredible what they've done. We'll all need to wait and see if they make it over the line for Champions League, but it looks as if they're certain to get into one of the European competitions.
On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.